Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Hood, man, live again from the front lines with this big healer shit, man. And guess what? Hey, we doing reacting videos. I want to make this healing journey fun for you. You know what I'm saying? So come on, dive on in, come join the tribe. You did. Come see how this shit be on this side. You know what I'm saying? We cooking, we eating good. You know what I'm saying? We showing them phytochemicals, them vitamins, them minerals. You dig? That's all in the food that benefit you and the cells of your body. But at the same time, we're gonna have that entertainment. I want to show you other information that may not naturally be in your environment, right? That's how we get connected to things in the first place, is based on the things that are in our environment. You know what I'm saying? Had to get closer to the mic so you don't hear that bass in my voice. You did what I'm saying? But that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come get connected with this and understand, hey, you can't easily heal your body. But if you don't know what's around you, see, by you understanding what's around you, that actually gives you more of the ammo you need to stay on the right side. See, the reason why you make the decisions that you make anyway right now is because it's based on the information that you have. But I guarantee if you knew that meat was giving your ass estrogen, full of lead, full of some other chemicals, you dig what I'm saying? A whole lot of stress, you wouldn't be consuming it. You know what I'm saying? So that means the more information that you have, think about it. When you got started in your healing journey, the more information that you had, it made you stay more in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is about. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first video. You know what I'm saying? You did. Hey, make sure you follow the page, man. Hey, this energy, you did. Hey, right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow the page. We over on that TikTok too, but running up over here too, you did. Running up over here, you did what I'm saying. Let's get it.
10 fast food meats you should always avoid. 10. Subway. The tuna offered at Subway allegedly contains only a small percentage of bluefin and yellowfin tuna, with the majority being fillers that mimic the appearance and texture of tuna. 9. Jack in the Box. The chain's ground beef received an F food grade. Additionally, their tacos contain a mix of beef, chicken, and textured soy protein. There have also been controversies related to E. coli outbreaks and mislabeled horse meat. 8. Burger King. The beef used in their patties contains an overabundance of antibiotics, leading to a food grade of F. 7. Domino's. The pizza chain received an F food grade for its various meats, raising concerns about the quality of toppings. 6. Sonic. The chain's beef patties received a grade of F, raising concerns about the quality of their hamburgers. 5. Applebee's. The chain's steak quality has reportedly declined over the years, and they received a food grade of F for their meat. 4. Olive Garden. The chain did not return a food survey regarding antibiotics in their meat, leading to concerns about transparency and quality. 3. Taco Bell. The ground beef used in their tacos contains only 88% beef, with the rest being fillers like phosphates and oats. 2. Panda Express. The Chinese food franchise's meat received an F rating, suggesting that it might be better to opt for smaller local Chinese restaurants. 1. Starbucks. The food, including meat, is not prepared in-house but is shipped frozen to each location. There have been concerns about food contamination.
I hope everybody knew that shit. I hope everybody knew Starbucks wasn't making their food fresh. I hope y'all understood that shit. For if any goddamn thing, y'all understood that. And see, the one thing that I heard in that video the most is the fact that a lot of that meat that you heard, it had antibiotics in it. And it's like what's the whole purpose? Like why is that such a big health scare, if anything, for you, right? Well, when it comes down to those antibiotics, anti-life, you know what I'm saying? And the beautiful thing about you are supposed to have a different variety of different species that live inside your gut, right? They break down your food. They help create happy hormones in your gut for you. So literally, you getting sadder could just be that you're consuming meat that has antibiotics in it. So when you consume it, it actually kills the species in your gut. That's why they have things called probiotics, right? Probiotics meaning the life, right? So if you look it up, you'll notice that it's a lot of different species. How else can you also restore your species in your gut? By eating fruits and vegetables. They have a lot of different species. So that's actually the real key to healing. You dig? Learning about how to heal your gut. That's that big healer shit, man. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to this shit, nigga. Let's go to the next video. Let's jump right on in, man.
This is why you shouldn't eat McDonald's.
It honestly blows my mind how nobody is talking about this. Watch this video of a man literally pouring lava onto a McDonald's burger and see what happens to it.
This guy pours hot molten copper at 1,984 degrees Fahrenheit over a McDonald's sandwich. At that temperature, the copper should slice right through the sandwich, like a hot knife through butter. But as you see, the bread doesn't disintegrate, the meat turns to rubber, and even the pickles and lettuce are left untouched.
Oh, hell no.
No wonder your stomach can't digest fast food. The food is engineered not to be digested, which causes it to sit in your intestine, which makes you gain weight and leads to diabetes and other gut-based abnormalities, leading to more disease. If you love yourself, if you love your children, stop feeding them this poison. If this is not reason enough to stop giving your kids McDonald's, then think of the disease that will come from fake foods, like diabetes, cancer, obesity, and many more. Share this video and tag your friends. We can save just one child today. It will be worth it.
I don't care what anybody says. That food is not real. If melted copper at over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit can't even phase a McBurger, what do you think is happening inside your intestines? And if you believe that that isn't real food, make sure to dominate a little plus button, or else Ronald McDonald's going to get you. Let's get it.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
And so this is the importance of that for you, right? This is the importance. So you are an organism, right? That means you have organs, right? You have a stomach, right? That's an organ, right? Stomach, then, after the stomach, it goes into the small intestines, right? That's an organ too, right? Then it goes from, the small intestines to the large intestines, right? So, it's 3 different organs, right? Because you're an organism, right? And see, normally what happens is when you eat foods, the food goes into your stomach and there is actually broken down by the hydrochloric acid that's in your stomach. So what they're simply trying to show you is if you can't break down that food, what's going to happen is it's going to go deeper into the organ. Well, first off, it's not in the organism yet, right? But it's going to go into the organism, right? And then because that is not real, your immune system, which is naturally considered like your white blood cells, macrophages, and T cells, you dig? And what they do is they gonna look at that shit like, hey, bro, what the, what is this? And then they gonna try to figure out how to break that down. But when they can't break that down or they can't do anything with it, then you have pathogens in your body. Then your body got to go to war and try to fight that. So when your body go to war, that's inflammation, right? It's going to war. Now that means your body can't naturally start doing the old processes that it needed to do. So when your body can't do the normal processes that it normally used to do, then, certain things get, put to the side, like weight loss. You did weight loss get put to the side like, well, like, hey, bro, we'll get back to that in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got these wars to handle, you dig? That's what be going on. So that's why we always tell people, hey, man, get out, get out that, get out that meat, man, because hey, that meat causes a lot of inflammation in the body. You know what I'm saying? You'll notice that when people get on plant-based, you start feeding your cells and you just start shedding the weight. Big healers. Hey, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going, man. You did. Man, and to go ahead and link, right? Remember I just said them white blood cells, right? Them T cells, you did. Them NK cells. I ain't say that. I said to go with them NK cells, you did. but this is that piece, you know what I'm saying? So you just found out, right? You got this whole immune system that just protect the organism, right? Like this is how, like when you get this understanding of the body, you did, hey, you're gonna be gravy, you know what I'm saying? So take that piece and connect it with this right here. Let's go.
There's a third kidney. It's wrapped all the way around you, your skin. That's why in health we promote sweating. That's why you have your sweat lodges. This is why going back in the dawn of time you promoted sweating. The body promotes its own sweating. If you have a good thyroid, you can get a fever. And when you get a fever, you begin to sweat. And what do you sweat? Toxins. Well, what kind of toxins could you possibly sweat out? Cellular waste. Because the body is cells and 2 fluids. It's all about cellular waste. Toxins just doesn't even fly in from Moose Jaw, Alaska. Now you have parasitic waste, but they're also picked up in the sewer system that they live in. Very important. Even the blood, like I said, cleans its waste into the lymph system from the spleen and the kidneys. So very important to understand.
So y'all just heard, right? Your blood, right? Your blood system, which is called the circulatory system, right? If you was trying to learn about your body, the circulatory system, you just found out that the circulatory system, right, dumps into what's called a lymphatic system, right? So this is the understanding of who you are, right? You're so wonderful that when you eat the wrong things, your organism, which is a whole bunch of cells, they have their own mind. They doing their own Dougie. You did. They over there, you know what I'm saying? They holding it down inside of you because they're protecting their king or queendom. You see what I'm saying? So the one wonderful thing, and you remember in the blood, right? You got blood cells. You know what I'm saying? You got in your lymphatic system, you got cells in there too. You got bacteria in there. You got different species. So the way you need to look at yourself is, do I have a whole bunch of species in me? Do I got a lot of bacteria? Because I need that shit. Because they got to eat what they got to eat. So what that means is, right, is your body will dump the stuff from your blood that's not supposed to be there into this lymphatic system, and then the lymphatic system will break all that down. That's even how cancer cells get destroyed. They get ate up in the lymphatic system, and that's the only way cancer can spread through the body is in the lymphatic system. That's that big healer shit right now. Here we go. Keep going.
Understand the role of the kidneys and the skin. You see psoriasis, eczema, rashes, rosacea. That's sewage, dandruff. That's cellular waste. And if they're coming out your skin more aggressively, that means they're not coming out your kidneys. Once you get your kidneys filtering, your skin will clean up just as nice as can be. And yet, you've got dermatologists with all kinds of salves and steroids.
So I want to keep it very simple. So notice that he said, if it's not coming out your kidneys, right? Because your kidney is the filtering of the body. It filters all the minerals that you're supposed to be eating. So basically, if you eat too much minerals, right, it'll excrete some minerals, but it'll, hold on, bro, I need that back. Let me get that back. Let me get that back. Hold on, we need that. Nah, we need that. You know what I'm saying? When you have too much salt, it try to get the salt out the body. You know what I'm saying? But you see niggas start pluffing up and shit. You dig what I'm saying? They missing certain minerals to even deal with that as well. But when your kidneys go down, that means the filtering system of the body goes down, right? But your body is so beautiful, right? Notice that your body keep having different ways of figuring out, let me go this way, let me go that way. You know what I'm saying? Your body naturally focuses on solutions. So the next natural solution would be through your skin. Let's keep going.
And suppressing the body's ability to clean and all this kind of crazy, idiotic thinking. It's amazing. There isn't a that they eczema, rashes, rosacea. Very important. Even the blood, like I said, cleans its waste into the lymph system from the spleen and the kidneys. So very important to understand the role of the kidneys and the skin. You see psoriasis, eczema, rashes, rosacea. That's sewage, dandruff. That's cellular waste. And if they're coming out your skin more aggressively, that means they're not coming out your kidneys. Once you get your kidneys filtering, your skin will clean up just as nice as can be. And yet, you've got dermatologists with all kinds of salves and steroids and suppressing the body's ability to clean and all this kind of crazy, idiotic thinking. It's amazing. There isn't a skin problem you can't rebuild, including melanomas. I mean, melanomas, it's all lymphatics. It's all lymph cancers. I find it amazing. I find it amazing, like this new drug they said the other day. For 110,000.
All right. So jumping right on in on this one part when he says suppressing, right? So, hey, you know how people be talking about that world war out there, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's actually a big battle really going on right now. And it's really it's probably the worst war that's going on, man. And it's the war on you. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is this. Remember how I told you you're an organism, right? You're an organism. You're made of cells. Those cells, they doing they Dougie within you. They're doing whatever they got to do, right? Inside of you. But, and also, even your nerves, like how you feel things, that's made of cells, right? Those are cells, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel things, right? You feel things through your nerves, through your sensories, right? Like Those are cells still, though. Those are still cells. Just like your heart cell, right? Your lung cells, your kidney cells, your eye cells, your tongue cells, your nose cells, your finger, you know what I'm saying? Your skin cells. And all your cells regenerate at different times. You know what I'm saying? That's that big healer shit. But what you want to understand is in the natural way of looking at your body, right? You would think a person would look at the cells, right? And fix the cells, right, of you, right? But nah, that's not what's really going on. What's really going on in the world. See, and here's the big box part, right? Here's the big box part, right, that you want to gain. You got the allopathic community, right? That's the shit that you see Grey's Anatomy. Doctor, we need help. You know what I'm saying? That's that part, right? But then you have what is called the naturopathic, right? Which focuses more on herbs, right? You know what I'm saying? Dr. Sebi, you did. You know what I'm saying? Big healer shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, but that's also the side that focuses on what's in the herb. But here's the secret, right? And you know what I'm saying? Because I want you to be a healer too. Like, this is very important for you to be a healer. What's in those minerals, right? What's in those plants, right? It's the minerals. You see what I'm saying? And those minerals play a key part within those cells. All you need to do is have your body regenerate, right? It'll push waste out, it'll push trash out, it'll do all of that for you if you give it what is necessary. Like, just for you to make energy, you need magnesium. But if you look at the natural diets that's out here right now, that's full of calcium, you know what I'm saying? And naturally, you're supposed to have those two things balanced in your body. Matter of fact, magnesium literally got calcium across cells in your, so like you got a cell, right? Magnesium, that nigga, all right, nigga. Let's go through the cell, nigga, right properly. Nigga, don't go through here fucking shit up, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But that's not in the diet. You know what I'm saying? That's in no food. That's in no food. And nobody told you that. You see what I'm saying? But that's that big healer shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that important for blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Opening those blood vessels like this, making them shits bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's how important that shit is. It's important for unclogging arteries, right? What are arteries? Arteries are things that deliver food to the eyes, right? Deliver food to the brain, deliver food to your skin. You see what I'm saying? Like, you need minerals, right? But that's not what's kicked to you. What's kicked to you is fried chicken, French fries, delicious burger. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put extra cheese on that motherfucker. You know you want that extra cheese, nigga. You know that bacon on that dude, baconator, nigga. You see what I'm saying? None of them got the minerals. None of them got none of that in there. You know what I'm saying? You're just eating. You're just eating. You're just eating. Now it sounds messed up, right? That's why we do this. It's that big healer shit, man. It's that big healer shit for real. So back on why he was saying suppressing, because I just went on a rant, my bad. The suppressing is they're not focusing on the cells like how we just kick the cells. All right, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna do this, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? It's more about, okay, let's just cut off the nervous system. Wow, you don't even feel it no more, right? You don't even feel it. So what are you gonna do, right? By default, you're gonna be like, well, what the hell, doctor? I feel bad. Matter of fact, I don't even feel it at all. Right. You don't feel it. But then later, it come back later, right? Then you feel it again. And what did you gain a connection to? You gain the think about it. Life is like, you do things on feedback, right? Oh, wow, that worked. I'm gonna do that again later. I got a solution. Everybody wants solutions. So what happens is the pain comes back later. You're gonna go take it again. It's gonna go away. Now it's gonna be to the point where you feel like you found a solution. You're gonna even suggest that solution to other people who have pain. Hey, bro, you in pain? Here, bro, take this over the counter ass bullshit that's full of petrol oil, nigga, and get it to your kids down the street, nigga. All that shit, dude. That's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's society right there. That's human nature. We like to spread information. But if in your environment, if you got the wrong information, you're gonna spread that wrong shit. That's real, bro. That's real, man. Let's go find another video, man. So understand, on that natural side, we ain't suppressing, we fixing. We fixing sales, basically. We fixing sales, you dig? We fixing and slanging sales, you dig? That's what we on all day, man. You gotta know how this organism, how you gotta understand how this organism work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta know how this shit work, man. Hey, whole vehicle, you dig? Hey, you more fly than your whip, you dig? When you understand how this thing go, you raw, bro. Let's jump right on in, man.
So I want to ask you a question about cholesterol, because I just got my blood test done and I had high cholesterol, but I had very low triglycerides, I believe it's called.
Yep.
My dad also got the same thing done, and we're both on the carnivore diet. My dad just lost 25 pounds. He's lifting 4 or 5 days a week, walking 45 minutes a day. Best shape of his life. He's 57. He feels like he's 47. Why is the doctor telling him now that he needs a statin, that he is about to have a heart attack and drop dead any second?
Cholesterol is probably the most maligned, misunderstood compound in the entire human body. Wow. So first of all, if we talk about what cholesterol is and what it's not, cholesterol is not a fuel source. So the body can't use cholesterol for energy. Okay. So then what is it? It's a construction material. Yeah. We use it to build every cell wall. We use it to build every cell membrane. We use it to build every hormone in the human body. We actually use it to make something called vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. That is the most important nutrient in the human body, bar none. If you said, what is the single most important nutrient in the human body? By far, vitamin D3. So vitamin D3 is the only vitamin that a human being can make on our own. There's hundreds of vitamins in your bloodstream right now. You're only capable of making one. So think about how important that must be to our optimal health if it's the only vitamin human beings make. So we make that from cholesterol. So the second thing about cholesterol is it's not really the amount of LDL cholesterol in your blood that matters. What matters is the size of that molecule. So the smaller cholesterol gets, the more dangerous it becomes. Okay. The larger it gets, the healthier and less dangerous it becomes. Got it. So what determines the size? Triglyceride. So as your blood fat goes up, your cholesterol gets smaller and more dangerous. As your blood fat goes down, cholesterol gets larger and less dangerous. Wow. So it's actually very beneficial. In fact, if you look at the statin studies, you'll find that if you just focus narrowly on cardiovascular disease, you're missing the point. Yeah. Because when you take statin, you increase all-cause mortality. So when people took heavy statin therapy, we would shorten their lifespan.
So the thing that's supposed to be the cure is actually the thing that's killing them.
I mean, think about this. You know, there are fatty acids. If something is necessary for life, we call it essential. There are 3 fatty acids that are essential. If you don't get these 3 fatty acids, you'll die. There are 9 essential amino acids. If you don't get these 9 amino acids, you'll die. There is no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. Just marinate on that for a second.
You don't need carbohydrates.
You do not need carbohydrates to live.
There's no such thing as essential carbohydrate. So cholesterol, right? Now that's a real juicy topic, but I'm gonna explain it to you in this big healer fashion real quick. You supposed to think of like cholesterol, like when you get filled up on it, you need to go stand out in the sun. That's what you need to do, because that's the whole point of cholesterol. Like if you got all that cholesterol in your body and it's just sitting in you, because like you said, naturally what it does, it actually is a build. It protects your cells, it builds you up, but also it converts into hormones as well. You see what I'm saying? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get, when you get cholesterol and you naturally you go stand out in the sun and then everything gets converted. You know what I'm saying? That shit fly. So when you think about it, now they're talking about, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull this on up real quick. So as you see, so just in my notes right now, you did. That's how we break this shit down. But as you see, cholesterol, right, functions as a precursor molecule in the synthesis of vitamin D. So that means when you have cholesterol in your body, you need to get out there in the sun so you can then make your hormones, right? You need this hormone right here. This is an anti-inflammatory to clean up your body. You dig? Know about this. You know what I'm saying? Read this and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? When the LDL levels are too high, right? Which is considered that right there. You dig? And this means that when you have too much LDL in you, that means that you are literally starting to plaque up your arteries. That's literally what that means. You're literally starting to plaque up arteries in your body. And where's LDL in? It's in that meat, man. Hey, Hey, make change, you did. Make change. So remember, you're made of those cells, right? So that literally means that's what they mean. Like, look, cholesterol has several vital functions, right? Some of the primary uses is for related to cell membrane, which means the circle of the cell, the structure of the cell. You don't want to have a bad structure cell. You want your cell to be nicely structured, right? So everything can do what it do inside. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because you don't want things leaking into your cell membrane. You want it to be a nice environment inside. As you notice, cholesterol plays a key part of transportation. And as we already see, the LDL plaques up arteries, vessels, low blood. Low blood means low food going to all organs of the body because you are a organism. So yeah, man. Hey, man, I hope y'all really enjoyed this. You dig? So I hope you understand with that last point. Get out in the sun, convert the cholesterol into goodies. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go get out in the sun anyway. About 2 hours, you dig? 2 hours. Get out there. You know what I'm saying? Sit out there. You know what I'm saying? Let your skin get hit. You got to do that. Let your cells get hit. You know what I'm saying? So what better way than starting off a video? You know what I'm saying? A whole series will let you know, get your ass out there in the sun, you dig? Hey, that's the only way to do it, man. That's that big healer shit, man. Hey, tune in again. Got more for you, you dig? Hey, it's that big healer shit, man. We got cooking videos. You know what I'm saying? We showing you how to eat right. We showing you fun ways of eating things. You know what I'm saying? We got other little rant video, you know what I'm saying? We talking about certain topics, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the hub, man. Go ahead and join in the tribe, man. Come join. Hey, you a healer? Come on, join the tribe, man. It's that big healer shit, man. It's your boy Hood, man. Catch you next time. Let's get it.